Hi, my name is Dr. Sam Muwafaq. I've been doing All-in-X for over 10 years now. Freehanding All-in-X cases, I've probably done about 500 cases. I've got to the point where I was very good at them, but then after a while you realize there must be an easier way to do things, and faster way, more efficient way to do things. And that's why when I started looking at guided options. When I used to freehand, it takes about an hour just to put a multi-unit, see where it emerges, and if you need to rotate the implant, change the timing, you have to twist the implant and put back the multi-unit to get the correct exposure of the multi-unit head with the opposite occlusion for it to be restored. For the implant being guided, I don't have to worry about that. The guide is marked to where the implant timing should be, and that marking is gonna match my implant driver. So when I place the implant, I know exactly where the timing is gonna be. So once I put in the multi-unit, it sits exactly where I want it to sit, and it's gonna face exactly where I want it to face. So that alone cut about an hour of my time. I've experimented with about a dozen companies that make surgical guides, and all of the guides I've used in the past are bulky, require a lot of soft tissue reflection. And in my experience, you experience a lot of mandibular bleed when you do All-in-X on lower arch especially, which is not a problem, it's manageable. But I mean, I was thinking there must be an easier way. Why are the guides are so bulky? And one day I came across 3Sixty guides, and I saw them on Instagram, and I was like, okay, I mean, the guide seems to be like, very nicely sized. It's not oversized at all. It only gets supported on the buckle from the images I saw. And I was like, you know what? Let's give 3Sixty a try. Let's try this guy. My first time I used the guide, I was really impressed of how supportive it was. Considering the small size, but when it gets screwed in with the fixation screws on the buckle plate, it's actually very rigid, and it's going to help protect the buckle plate when you do immediate extractions and immediate implant placement after extractions. Not only the guide quality, the fit and design. By the way, I've never had a guide with 3Sixty that didn't fit. The other thing that I like about 3Sixty is the planning and the doctors they have behind the plan. I love their consultation, the doctor consultation. When we actually set up a Zoom meeting with other doctors, and we actually talk about the case and figure out the exact positioning and angulation of each implant, each multi-unit, and every single step of the surgery before the surgery even starts. Rarely that I need to reflect the lingual tissue, and if I need to make a lingual flap, it's probably like very small flap, very, very small, nothing major as the guys I used in the past, and that is a very good advantage point. And also about 3Sixty, the time. We're freehanding All-in-X cases. Before, it used to take me about 5 to 6 hours to freehand the top and bottom. Now with the 3Sixty, to do an upper and lower arch, it takes me about 3 hours. That's total. And if I'm not doing same day restoration, it'll probably be 2 hours, 15 minutes, 2 hours and a half. It's very seamless. And that's why I'm really, really happy and thrilled to be a doctor who uses 3Sixty. It's definitely been a great change for my life, my patients' lives, and I'm really happy, and I'm very, very grateful for their service. So thank you very much.